Okay, firstly, let's remove the stock bit. So we're going to remove this first, and it's two 10mm bolts here and here. They're actually nuts, not bolts. Okay, that's those off. Okay, once you've got those two 10mm nuts out, keep hold of those, can you reuse them? Now here, this is attached to the airbox. Now sometimes this clip overlaps. If it does, you just need to undo the Torx bits just to lift the top lid up to be able to get it out from underneath there. But if it's been apart like mine has, they tend to just lift away. Okay, so as I said, all of this is being replaced up to here, so this has got to come out next. So we've got a 10mm bolt here. Again, keep hold of that, make sure you don't lose it. Now if we pull up, because it's sort of clipped in at the bottom with a couple of lugs, see that's now loose. We then need to undo this just here. Okay, so we've got this clip here, we're just going to undo that with a 7mm. So that's nice and loose. Now this will come away, but what we're going to do is just see if we can unclip this reasonably easy. It's a bit fiddly and I always worry about breaking them, so I'm going to get a Torx head and just remove it here and here. Okay, so we've got a T20 Torx screwdriver, and I'm just going to undo these. Now just make sure you don't drop these because you are going to need these. You don't want anything floating around in your engine bay, so just keep hold of them because you're going to need those to reinstall it, I think from memory, into the intake. There you go, so that's that out. Then that should just pull out and you're going to reinstall that. So let's just keep that safe back there. And then we should be able to pretty easily separate these. Now, always forget about this rubber clip here. Always take that off. And then if you sort of rotate, that will come out.